Hey guys, welcome to Doors in Minecraft Devlog 4.5. Now, you're probably thinking, Thermold, why is this called Devlog 4.5? Well, due to loss of budget, we couldn't afford the number 5, so we had to settle for this. So I have been kind of on a hiatus for a while. I've been working on other things, and well, I recorded the video, but it kind of got shot, so yeah, but I've been working hard on doing a lot of stuff with the game. You can probably already tell that I've done a lot. Now, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Now, the first thing you're going to very obviously notice is that I retextured everything, except for like some things. We'll just ignore those. So I've retextured everything. Why have I done this? Well, none of the blocks and items really fit the style I was going for, and all the old textures just kind of looked really bad. So I decided to remake them all. As you can see, they look much better now. I think this really fits the aesthetic I was going for. That's supposed to be animated, whatever. But these are supposed to fit the aesthetic that I was going for, and I think these definitely fit now. I think this will definitely change the course of Doors of Minecraft, and I think this is the future of it. Here's all the door textures. As you can see, they're much better. The lock is more obvious. Closet door is a closet door. You know, you got this thing, you got the skeleton door, these two. This is more obviously a timer. I got these. And then I finally made the lobby door. You see, it's right here. Now, moving on, we have items. So, I made a bunch of item textures, but they all ended up like this. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what that is, but, yeah. But, I tried to make a bunch of new textures, but they all just ended up like this. So okay, well, I deleted that one, but, yeah, as you can see, they're kind of broken right now. Not sure what's up with that. Just not going to question it, I guess. I'll fix it later, probably. I didn't change these because these were peak as is, so I just left them alone. Now, with these new items in place, though, again, I'll fix them, we should actually talk about... We should also talk about the new music discs. Now, as you can see, they all look identical, and that's because they are identical. However, they are the separate music discs. If I search up music disc right now, as you can see, they're all here. They're just all the same song. What is this song? It's the best song. It fits the game in every way.
Running through the doors, oh yeah, I'm running through the doors again. Running through the doors, oh yeah, I'm running through the doors again. Can't run from hat or screech will eat ya. Avoid the eyes or else will eat ya. So many doors, don't let them see ya. I got the keys, the light will lead ya. Boom, shakalaka.
Okay, now it's bad. But yeah, I think this fits the game. And if you couldn't tell, this will play everywhere. Like you're running away from the warden, this is gonna play. You're hanging out in the lobby, this is gonna play. You're trying to escape Stoplight, this is gonna play. Oh, you finally beat the game? Yeah, this is gonna play. Although you may notice there's one song that I didn't change. Well, okay, I did change it, but it's different. This one is better. See, this one is better. Yeah, I think this music revolutionizes Doors of Minecraft in every way. Ignore that. Now, with that being said, let's move on to the entities, because they have changed a lot since last time. So the first two that I wanted to mention was Ambulate and Ambuscade. Now, thank you, Cave Sound. These two entities are basically not like the logo of the game of Doors of Minecraft, but I feel like they're the main two guys that most people would recognize this game by. But I kind of thought about it a little bit and was kind of like, these guys aren't recognizable enough. Like, they just aren't, I don't know. They're too original. So, I've changed them to Rush ambush. This is a bad situation. Rush and ambush. As you can see, they have their designs. They look really good. And don't even think about it. Yeah, you got ambush. I think he looks really good. Hi. Anyways, I think those two are very nice. I think they fit the game very well, and they're definitely more recognizable than they were. Our next entity is Peak. So this is Edwin. So that's Edwin. He made the mimic. It was really difficult to put the pieces together, but unfortunately something went so wrong, and now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. Stop freaking out. Stop. Since it's hard to tell what you heard, I have these that are gonna play the sounds for you. So yeah. See, I think this is very important, so you understand who this character is, because you don't, like, who is he? His name's Edwin. Like, so what did he do? He made the mimic. Now, it was really difficult to put the pieces together to make him, although something went so wrong, and now we can't do anything but sing the stupid song. And just to make sure. Now, if he dies, he plays this. And that's Edwin. I think he adds a lot to the game, and I think he's Peak. Edwin. Now, this next entity I wanted to make a little better. So, Hoax, I kind of realized he's not, I don't know, he doesn't feel threatening enough. And he feels a little too hard to point out. He's just too hard to find. So, I made it more obvious. So now, he's in this, like, little prison cell, and when you walk up to him, as you can see, it turns into Diddy. This is Diddy. Diddy is okay, he died. So Diddy is the new entity. You do not want to get hit by him, because he shoots these. This is baby oil. He's shooting baby oil at me. So that's Diddy. I think he puts in a real threat to the game, because it's Diddy. And Diddy's pretty threatening, I would say. I would say he's kind of, scary. That was nice. So yeah, that's Diddy. Alright, so for the next entity, I was kind of thinking about it, right? And I realized that, like, okay, Dupe, right? We all know who Dupe is. Dupe is a very interesting entity, because, honestly, I'm going to be so real, most of the time when I think of this guy, I usually don't think about this guy, because I kind of forget he exists, and I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I forgot, Dupe exists. So I realized, if I'm forgetting about him, and I literally created this, like, what could I do to make him more recognizable? And I realized, like, what could be more recognizable? What could be a more iconic and recognizable character than Mickey Mouse? So now we have Mickey Mouse. I ignore how it still says Dupe. This is Mickey Mouse. and he will now be behind fake doors, because it's Mickey, and Mickey is really scary, and, because it's Mickey. Don't you know what Mickey has done? Don't you know what he's done? It's Mickey. I think him and Diddy are in cahoots or something, but anyways, so that's Mickey. He's definitely more iconic, I think. I think it's going to revolutionize Dupe in every way. Alright, so next I want to talk about the Stoplight entity, because I realized in his old iteration he was a little too challenging to understand. So I changed him. So now it's very obvious. So green, it says go on it, because, you go. And it's got a little smiley face, so he's just being a little silly guy. This is supposed to say sneak. It's kind of hard to read, but, it says it. So once you know, And then this says stop, because guess what? You have to stop. That's how it works. I think this should definitely change how people see this entity, and it should just make it easier for newer players to handle the entity. The next entity that we have is called the Worm. These are Dreadmites, but they're worms, because I feel like it's more realistic, and they make a little slimy sound, and it sounds like a bunch of worms, so it works, so that's the Worm. Now, I got some complaints about the Hasties being too terrifying. Like, I had some people DMing me on Discord saying, "Oh no, the Hasties are really scary. I'm just petrified of them." So I changed them up. So now they shouldn't be as scary anymore. So now we have this. This is the Wisp. He's just a little guy. He's silly. He's friendly. I swear he's friendly. He's just a little guy. He wouldn't do anything. Yeah, now he's frowning. He's like sad now. It's very sad. Now they're very much not as scary anymore, so hopefully people should appreciate this entity and understand he's just a misunderstood little guy, and he wouldn't do anything wrong. He just gets sad sometimes, He's just a little guy. Look at him. Yeah. No. Hi. Yep. Okay. Move your ass, bro. Okay. You can stop now. Get out. So for the next and final entity, I wanted to get to the Creaking. Now, I haven't, in the old version, I haven't retextured the Creaking. So I decided, the pale aesthetic of the Creaking, I just didn't like it. So I changed it, and now he looks like this. So this is the Creaking. As you can see, he's got a new design. It looks great, I think. I think this is a must-needed change to the Creaking. He's more lively. He looks better. He's got, the goofy-looking eyes, I think this changes the Creaking for the better. Ignore how the eyes do that. But, yeah, I think this is a big improvement for the Creaking. And I think this definitely just changes up the entity. I think this works really well for the aesthetic I'm going for. And, I hope you like it too. Right, man? Now, finally, the final entity indoors in Minecraft is actually a new one that I made. And this new entity is called Billy. Now, what is Billy? Billy is a new entity. If you get into 15 blocks from Billy, you die. Immediate death. You just can't get next to him. So this is Billy. He's got a little beard. You do not want to get close to him. Ignore the chicken. But if you get close to Billy here, as you can see, you'll die. It says you get blown up by him. Because he's just really dangerous. He's just a really dangerous entity. You see him over there? Yep. You don't want him close to your spawn point, or else horrible things could happen. Yeah. He's just an evil man. You don't want to get close to Billy. Billy's really scary. Now, with that being said, let's get into the rooms, because they look a little different now. So let's get into that. Oh, right, I forgot to mention, Void is white now. Just because I just thought it needed that aesthetic. Just tore down the door. So here is the new lobby. It looks much nicer, I think. I just think this is a better change for the game. It looks much better with the red pots. I think it adds a lot. Oh, there's a Russian there. That's silly. Anyways, this still works the same.
Running through the doors, oh yeah, I'm running through the doors again. Running through the doors, oh yeah, I'm running through the doors again.
So yeah, as you can see, the lobby has gotten some new decorations. Mostly these giant holes. Now, why are there giant holes, you may ask? Well, that's a great question. I think the giant holes really just give a new aesthetic to the game. It makes it feel more open. You can see this nice view of everything down there. And I think it just adds a lot. All the other rooms have this too, to keep it consistent. So there's a hole over there, there's a hole here. You can look right down there. It's really nice. Door 2 doesn't exist. There's a hole here too, you know. You can go through here. Some more here. There's a hole here. So you gotta like maneuver your way around. We have to do some parkour up here. And as you can see, we're now in this room. We have to do some little maneuvering there. And then over here, we have to jump down. Oh yeah, by the way, you can clip through the map here, but you just have to go back up here to get back on course, so don't worry about that. There's another hole. I think this is a nice open view. You can take a separate route down there if you wanted to, but we're going to stay up here because this is kind of the main route. Then we have some like holes on the side. The roof has a nice open floor plan. Over here, we got a nice hole here. You can see Mickey over here. All the side rooms have been destroyed renovated because I just didn't think you needed them that much. You actually don't need to unlock the door. You can just walk around it. I think that is revolutionary to new players, so they can get around that pretty easily. There's some holes over here to spruce up this room. Door 15, which is the mace room. I think this is very different. I think this is honestly a very great inclusion. Right, so I forgot to mention, we're gonna go do something real quick. Now, since I accidentally destroyed all the paintings when I kept killing at E, I'm gonna have to replace a bunch of them, but as you may have seen here, almost every painting has been remade to be Mr. Beast. Now, why Mr. Beast exactly? Well, Mr. Beast is just inspirational to all, and I think he just fits the theme of the paintings very well. As you can see, hold on, where was the one I just saw? Yeah, he's so motivational, as you saw. Oh, there's his logo. Yeah, there's his logo right there. We got some more paintings of him. We got his money pouring out of his head, you know? It's really nice, I think. Yeah, I think this adds a lot to the game in every way. And I think y'all will love this change. Since we have this new Mr. Beast inclusion, I think one, that will gainer the video to have more views, because obviously it's Mr. Beast, he's like everywhere. But I think this just changes the course of doors in Minecraft, and maybe we'll be endorsed by Mr. Beast. You never know, you know, you never know. It's Mr. Beast. We love Mr. Beast. He's so cool. And I think it genuinely changes the game plan here. There we go. There he is. There's the Beast. As you can see, there's basically every single new Mr. Beast painting. Now, since we have the new Mr. Beast paintings, that does mean that the one in the mace room is, you know, not able to be used. So if I go over here real quick and I place this back down, as you can see, it'll look something like that. And because of that, you don't know what to do here. So I tried to make it more obvious by putting Kick Me on the wooden golem. I think this makes the player more immersed, so now they know, hey, you have to hit this guy to get across. And I think that adds a lot of potential for this entity, because now you just, you know what to do. It says it right on him, unless he's facing away. So you just jump, you hit, and then you go over here. I think it works very well for this entity, and I think it should help clear up and make this all around just a more nicer experience for the player. Now, if we move on, we have some more holes in the walls. I think this adds a lot. You got another hole here. Here's our first run into with Mickey. There he is, Mickey. I realized the other Mickey door should just be exploded, so I did that. Again, more open space. We got another hole here. Now this one you have to get a little creative with how you get over here. And there you go. And then finally we have this, which I still haven't built anything for yet. But that is it for the new rooms. I think these new updates to Doors in Minecraft will be very welcomed by the community, and I think all of these will be loved and cherished. Okay, that is not what I intended. Anyways, guys, you should check the date that this video was posted, because, April Fools, yeah, this is not, this is not it, man. This is not it. This whole thing was literally a last minute thing. I came up with all of these in one text message that I sent to myself, and I was like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make an April Fool's update last second and post it after not posting in like 2 months. Yeah, that's what I should do. So I did. Dude, this was really fun to work on, low-key. Low-key, I like how this turned out because it's really funny. Like Mickey Mouse. Like, why is Mickey here? We have like Diddy. My favorite low-key is Edwin. Edwin's so funny. Like, you spawn like 50 of him and it tweaks out. It's so funny. Like, does he sound like that? Why does he do that? So bad. It's so bad, but it's so funny. Anyways, guys, do not worry. The next video, or the next devlog, is definitely coming out soon. I'm finishing up some entity mechanics. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you'll see in the next devlog video. This is not it though, so April Fools, guys. This was really fun to work on. But if you want real updates on what's actually happening, so if you want whoops. So if you want actual updates on the new devlog, please check out our Discord server because I'm posting stuff about it there. I also put very slight teasers about this whole thing as well. It's very obvious too. But yeah, if you would like to go check out our Discord server, we're actually having an event pretty soon where people are going to make custom emojis for the server based off the characters from Doors of Minecraft. So that should be pretty fun. I just have to finish the entities reference sheets because sometimes they don't really translate well into Minecraft, and I kind of want to just like draw them as how they actually look. So okay. Anyways, but yeah, I have to finish some reference sheets first, and then I'll post those, and then the event will start. So considering joining the Discord server before that happens, so you'll get so you'll be able to start with everyone else and not be late. So yeah, without further ado, that should be the end of the video. Invite link to the Discord servers in the description below. Again, next devlog video should be very soon. And I'm sorry for the wait that y'all have gotten, but again, I've been pretty busy, and then I recorded devlog 5, and then I had to delete it because it was outdated like immediately because I added a bunch of stuff, so it kind of just didn't work out very well. But I will give y'all a teaser, and the teaser is this right here. Not that, this. This is your teaser right here. This beautiful block right here is your teaser. I swear it'll make sense in the next devlog, alright? So, again, as I've said this like 5 times, without further ado, I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching, and have a good April Fools. Hopefully Doors did something cool, because they usually do something cool, so let's hope they did something very Sigma. Yeah. Okay, bye.